So, why did you call this meeting?
Well, I've called this meeting because it's time for another episode of the Pottervision podcast. That's right, the podcast where Tom Lawrenson and another bloke, me, Lucas Kirkby, we read a chapter of the Harry Potter books and then we discuss them, actually. I hope that's okay with you lot. This week, we're on episode 173, chapter 8 of book 7, The Wedding.
The Wicked Witch.
The Wicked Witch. Tom, how are you? Looks like you're in a brand new accommodation that you've not yet settled into.
What was I going to say? Is that all I am to you? Some bloke?
Yeah.
You've known me for 10 years and you think me some bloke. You think me some bloke, I know.
Some bloke, I know. Some bloke. Hey, there's nothing that makes you feel more at home than a fire evacuation notice on the bedroom door, is there? I always like to settle in somewhere, put my feet up and read through the safety procedures.
I'll be up reading that tonight. Should I save a little bit for the morning?
You know, in the event of a fire, I'm not supposed to use the lift. It's the quickest way out.
I know they don't let you out the windows. They only open a gap. Oh, that's in case you try and get out. Oh, can't win.
You either want me to get out or you don't. You know what I mean? Come on. I've got to make a public service announcement or a disclosure.
Public apology, is it?
Yeah, it's a quick apology for my appearance. Half an hour ago, I was in a sauna. And I thought, I'll stop being red and sweaty by the time I record the podcast. It's not happened. Look, I look so flushed. Oh.
Let's have a look at you. Oh, yeah.
That's horrible, that, isn't it? I knew I shouldn't have gone for that extra spoonful of sauna juice. You know that you put on the rocks.
Lucas, you don't drink that, young man.
Oh. A lovely eucalyptus and mint flavoured juice. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I look a bit sweaty. I'm hoping it'll calm down as the episode goes on.
Yeah. It's also very hot as well, isn't it?
Yeah, today is actually the first day where it's kind of calmed down. It's been like 32 degrees in Germany.
Why don't you have a cold shower?
All right, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Go have a cold shower.
Just give it one. Martina, can you bring up some ice for me bollocks, please? I need to ice me bollocks. I'm boiling up here. Give it one of them.
Go on, Mum. Baby will be all right for a couple of minutes. Go on, Mum.
So I didn't know your bollocks were that hot. They are. I've been in a sauna. You don't like this.
In a sauna.
I'm at the Edinburgh Fringe now. I did my first show last night, and it was nice.
Yeah, Martha, I believe, one of our Patreon followers, said on the Discord that she saw your show and thought it was bloody brilliant.
Hey, that's nice. Was that the same one who had a little dig beforehand saying?
Yeah. Saying that you had infectious enthusiasm.
You were a little dig, Martha. Oh, I'll give you a little. Hey, when they say action and I say welcome to the stage, May, I turn it on. I turn into Mr. Showbiz.
Yeah.
Make 'em laugh.
Make 'em laugh. He's got his spangly jacket on. Yeah. Ringmaster's cane. Yeah. He's getting that crowd going, I tell you. Bloody hell. Is it refreshing, as I imagine, telling new jokes?
It can be a little bit. It can be like quite nice and surprising when you get a big laugh over something. But then other times, it's like trying to get an old banger to work. You're like, why is this not working? Like, you're revving the engine, and here we go, here we go, here we go. And then it falls flat. Oh, pump it, pump it, pump it.
You feel bad, don't you? Because I remember, like, you do nights where it'd be like a free night or whatever. You think, right, this is the time I should try new material. And you're doing it, and it might not be going very well. You feel like saying, I could be giving them a much better time than this. Yeah. Why am I choosing to make them not enjoy it? I've got good jokes they could laugh at. But you have to be disciplined, don't you, and try new stuff.
You got to be disciplined. It was nice. Get there, and I had to do a tech run through. Yeah, all I need: laptop plugged into a projector and a screen. Do you know when you turn up to a venue and they immediately they try and start talking you out of your basic needs?
Yeah,
like, you sure you want all that? I'm like, well, the show relies on it 90%. I'm like, And I've paid 300 quid to use the projector. They're like, let's have a think. How about we bring in a 30-inch TV? Will that do? I went, that won't do for me. That won't do. Like, So they finally get the projector up, takes like an hour, and then it's all pixelated. And I'm like, hey, it's all pixelated. They go, yeah, that's because it's had to be shrunk down. When you shrink things down, they go more pixelated. I say in my experience, when you shrink things down, they get less pixelated.
Yeah.
When you stretch things, they get...
Yeah.
Go on.
Because when you book in venues, they have all these stipulations and stuff. And like, I remember us booking in the Pottervision tour, and it was more complicated with the projector. And they're like, you need to send us your tech information 3 months in advance of the show. 3 months in advance. And then you turn up, you go up to the sound booth, and you see him opening the email for the first time. He's like, right, what have you got it? Projector? Don't have that. You should have told us before. Look at the date on that email. That's 3 months ago, that. Yeah, but I'm not ready until now. Well, that's on you.
Would I be able to tap music as the audience are filtering in? I've never heard of such a thing. You never heard of such a thing?
I've been here for 20 years, and every single play that we put on, the audience come into deathly silence. That's just how we do things here. That's just how we do things here. In Denby. Oh.
Then did the show. My sister turned up. Happy birthday, Sophie. It was her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Sophie!
She turned up, and someone from my high school turned up. Don't know why. Don't know what you're going to get out of that. And then stood about awkwardly as all these people. Chris Cantrell, who's producing my show, he was there as well, and they were mugging him off. My sister and my mate from high school, not giving him time of day. He stood there, and they went, "Who's this? Your bodyguard?"
Whoa, honey! I'm the producer. Oh, that's cheeky.
So that was awkward. And then, And then today, woke up early. I thought, Edinburgh Fringe. I got to make the most of my 4 days here, haven't I? Lucas, I got to make the most of my 4 days here.
You've got to.
I went to the cinema. I went to see Nobody 2.
Is it good? I remember enjoying Nobody 1.
I absolutely loved it.
Lovely. Oh, that Bob Odenkirk is talented, isn't he?
And in other film news, I went to see Weapons. You seen that yet?
Oh, no, but I want to. Is it good?
You told me about it.
Yeah, I did.
And I was like, right, I'm going to go see that. I really liked it.
Yeah. I'd like to watch it, to be honest.
Well, let me tell you something. You need to see it in cinema because you're going to really like it.
Oh, Is that a promise?
There's things in it that will put a smile on your face. Which is
All
a
the
strange
children
thing
disappearing.
It's a strange.
Excuse
It's
me.
a strange thing to say.
Right, can he be ejected, please?
And strange thing to say that about a horror film, but honestly, I was watching it, imagining your face beaming.
Yeah. Well, I saw in the trailer because the whole idea is that a whole class have disappeared overnight. And as a former teacher, the bit in the trailer where the teacher walks into the classroom and none of the kids have turned up, I thought, that is every teacher's dream, that. Turning up to work, there's no kids have turned up.
Hey, all the kids have been kidnapped.
You do understand why you're our number one suspect, sir, don't you?
Oh,
Oh, what were you doing hiding behind the door, officer? No, we wanted to see your reaction. You gave us exactly what we were expecting.
the one thing that doesn't make sense though, never in my life, maybe in high school, have I got to the classroom before the teacher.
Yeah, I know. Bloody rude kids. You wait outside in a line.
Yeah, if you let yourself in, oh my God, the teachers are going to act like you've been in their knicker drawer. What the hell are you doing in here?
Yeah.
In the classroom, in your seats. Ready to learn?
Yeah, it was like a bloody crossing a barrier, wasn't it? Going into the class before the teacher let you in. What's in there, miss? Never you mind, kids.
I went to see that with Sam O'Leary, right? And
Oh,
it
yeah.
was funny. I didn't realise that I could be an annoying person at the cinema. And so
Okay.
I took a big box of cherries in with me. I like, be healthy, take some cherries in with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And got like cellophane wrapping on them. And it's a quiet bit of the film, and I start opening them. And he's looking at me like, could you have picked a worse time? And then I'm rustling around in there. I'm trying to find one that's perfectly plump, because some of them are a bit sunken in.
Oh.
So he's like, so he gets even angrier, and he goes, the cherries, pick one.
Yeah.
Which one will I choose? I have to find the perfect cherry. Like a mad king. And that was making me laugh. Because it was
Wasn't so
there were
much that
people
as
in
you
there.
spitting out the stones.
That was good. Yeah. And, you like this? I was in the toilets last night, went into the toilet. A boy had just finished at the urinals. He turns around, sees me and goes, oh, I'm coming to your show. Put her there. Just had a piss, not washed his hands, and I have to shake this lad's hand. That's how people treat me. Oh, I'll shake your hand with a pissy hand. I can't believe he even offered it, and I can't believe I accepted it.
I can't believe you accepted it, no. So
What?
wash your hands
Low
first.
Handshake for me, you wash your hands. Ah.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Lawrenson. Do you want to put that used piece of toilet paper in the toilet first? Sorry.
I suppose I should.
Suppose I should.
Let me just put it behind my ear to save it. Disgusting. Oh.
Oh! Disgusting.
What have you been up to?
Well, that's good. What have I been up to? Well, I had a few days off work and I thought I'd take my son to a corn maze.
Talk to me.
Driving round and I see a sign and it says corn maze from 1st of August. Come along. So it's like, I'm going to come along. So I'm there with the baby in a pram and you get a card And on the card it says, right, you've got 6 stamp stations to find in the maze. So you stamp your card. And there's also a question somewhere else, and you've got to write down the answer to the question. And it's all like set up as like a kiddie activity. So I thought, it's a piece of paste, walk around the maze with my little boy. So walking around, and can I take the first 4 stamp stations? I don't want to brag. Got them within 10 minutes, yeah? 1, 2, 3 and 5, yeah, piece of piss, yeah. Right. Within 5 minutes, baby's asleep. So now it's just man on his own, essentially, walking around a corn maze. Yeah. And I keep passing like groups, families, 5, 6 people all together.
Mm-hmm.
And they start looking a bit concerned. They're like, man on his own with a sleeping child walking around a corn maze. What's he doing? And then I find the question station. Right? And the question is, what is the name for a baby pig? Right. So I thought, well, I know the answer in English. It's piglet. Yeah. I was like, I don't actually know what piglet is in German. So I thought, well, I'll just translate it on Google Translate on my phone. Right. So I'm there looking at it, typing it in Google. Family looking at me as if I'm the most stupid bastard on the earth. They don't know I'm translating. They think I'm Googling the answer.
Cool. I'll have to phone a friend. Hiya, I'm in the corn maze. I could win £1,000 here. What is the word for a baby pig?
So bloody hell. And I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, I didn't find the remaining stamps. I was too off from completing the corn maze. But I couldn't find my way out of the damn thing. I was genuinely lost in this corn maze and kept going around in circles. But eventually I saw a bit of light and I followed that and got myself out. It reminded me of Harry Potter in that maze, in the Triwizard tournament. I thought at some point a Russian rugby player is going to walk with horrible eyes at me, scaring me.
Yeah.
Oh! It's Victor Krum, innit?
Was it tall? I've seen, because corn mazes, I always think they're a traditionally American thing. And they've come over, they've hit Europe. But when I've seen them in the UK, they've always been waist height.
Probably because of the weather. No, it's probably about twice as tall as I am.
I can't imagine such a thing.
Yeah, so you can't really see over the court.
What I've always admired about you is that you are 6 foot. And people might not think it, but he is. He's a 6 foot fella with a size 11 shoe, and he could probably knock you out.
I don't know about that. It's my bad posture that gives people the illusion that I'm shorter.
But when he stands up tall, he flexes his muscles. He's like, he could knock anyone out in a pub. People move out of the way.
I remember impressing you in Peterborough, getting my arms out and standing up straight. I remember you being very impressed with what you saw.
I'll remember that gig for the rest of my life. John Bailey opening up, G-ing the crowd up. Insane. We've never had, for the 15 people in the room, I've never heard such loud applause. For us to go on and go, thanks for that, but we're having a break now. Let me expect the same enthusiasm in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh. Of course, that was the show where somebody tried to tear the curtains down. Well, that's a story for another day.
Oh.
Lovely. Yes, I've been in a corn maze, I've been in a sauna. What more do you want from me?
Don't know. What are your thoughts and feelings?
My thoughts and feelings. I feel a bit of a sore throat. I don't know if that's feelings or symptoms.
I feel like you've never been asked that before. What are my thoughts and feelings? It's
Oh.
okay.
Excuse me, I'm a man. I don't talk about that.
Putting a man on the spot here. I went to a gig on a Friday night. I went to Fontaine's in Manchester. And
Okay.
it was a big gig. There's like 36,000 people there. Really big. They had they had 3 support acts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Lucy got there for the last support act, Kneecap. But it was
Dawn
funny.
Bailey
because
again,
it was Gina them all up. It was such a big gig. Yeah. They had, loads of bars, food stalls, merch.
Yeah.
But they also had fairground rides.
That's a bit of fun.
Ones that flip you upside down and send you into the sky.
Oh, yeah.
So the main act was on, and they're only on for like an hour and a half, hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You turn around, and people are going up in the air as the band's playing, I love you, and people are like, whee!
If my dad had been there, he'd have told us, put that in Pottervision. It's carnival rides. It's in our tech rider that we are setting up a Ferris wheel. Is that all right? Have you got a place for that?
Oh, before the show. No, people want to be on it during the show.
You won't have anybody watching you. That Ferris wheel holds 30. That's your audience.
It's not stopped us before. It's not stopped us before.
Bloody hell. What were they called, this band?
Fontaine's DC.
Oh, sorry, I thought Fontaine's was the name of the venue.
No.
Fontaine's DC. That sounds good.
You wouldn't know about them, but for the younger people like me.
Yeah, I get it, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I can't remember the last gig I went to. It was either the Country to Country Festival or I saw a Polish singer once. Go on.
I saw there's a country song on my playlist, and it's a guy going like this. Baby, is someone else calling you, baby? It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, it sounds
Sitting
familiar.
in the dark.
It sounds good.
Goodbyes are never easy.
I'm enjoying Jake Worthington at the minute. He's a new singer, but he's got that 90s neo-traditionalist country style that I enjoy. He's very good. And who's the other one? Randall King I'm listening to. I'm trying to broaden my horizons by listening to other very similar country artists, the ones I already listened to.
Why? You love the country aesthetic. Why don't you dress like a cowboy? I think that'd be such a good look for you.
I think you're mad. I think I would be ostracised by society if I suddenly started wearing a cowboy hat and boots.
Come on, right?
What?
Big cowboy buckle, plaid shirt, boots. Leave it there. Denim jeans. I think you'd look smashing.
Yeah. I might go to work tomorrow in a rhinestone denim jacket.
No, you're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. I'm trying
the piss. You're taking the piss from me.
I'm trying to give you some decent fashion advice, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Saying that you would look spectacular in a pair of blue Levi's, nice belt, and a pair of cowboy boots. I think you'd look smashing.
Well, I'm going to take that with a pinch of salt, to be honest.
Right, we're going to do a poll.
All right. It's not going to change anything, though, is it?
What if it comes back, landslide, Lucas, please start dressing like this?
Then I'll find it very funny. So, yeah, we'll do a poll.
You've got the legs for it. He has got long legs. They look brilliant in a pair of blue jeans. You wear blue jeans anyway.
Yeah, what about arseless chaps? I could wear them.
You're taking the piss. I'm taking the
piss.
I saw something so funny last night. Alright, I'm going to spoil it, but you would really like this. So there's two comedians, and they're doing an impression of Michael Ball and Alfie Boe, right?
I love this already, yeah.
So they're a double act, yeah, and they pretend to be them. Like, they're singing songs and they can't sing. They come out singing The Greatest Showman, whatever that is, from that film.
Yeah.
Singing that, and they're doing jokes and stuff. And then Michael Ball, he starts having a go at Michael Bublé, yeah.
Yeah. Alfie Boe.
Yeah, Alfie Boe. He starts... No. The other one, Ball.
Ball, yeah.
Michael Ball. He starts having a go at Michael Bublé. Yeah.
Right.
Who's not there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's his nemesis, yeah.
Right.
And he says something, I don't know, something like, it just insults his ability. And the other one goes, "Oh, Michael, you are so naughty. You are so naughty." He goes, "You like sweep."
That's funny.
Brought the house down.
Yeah. You like sweep. That's good. I want to see that.
I think it's called Bow and Ball.
Bow and Ball. Oh, so for an hour they're Bow and Ball.
1 hour they are Bow and Ball.
That's great. I'd love to see that.
750 people in the audience.
Yeah.
Bow
Can't even dream
and
of
Ball.
Yeah.
It was absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, it sounds great. Very good. Bow and Ball.
Oh, that's been a good laugh. Right, this week we've been discussing the book Harry Potter, and it's the chapter The Wedding.
Yeah. The wedding. Yeah, do you want to give us a quick rundown, or...?
Two of the characters of Harry Potter are getting married. They are all at the ceremony. But never mind what's happening. Harry Potter has taken the form of a different person. Yeah? Victor Crumb's there. And Muriel is there. Who's that? Well, you're going to find out. Is there anything you'd like to add to that? Did you have anything prepared that you thought could spice that up?
Well, that's about it, really, isn't it? Hagrid breaks a few chairs. That's a bit of spice, isn't it? Bit of something.
Do you want to do your one on top of that? Have I trampled on your rundown?
I forgot I did the rundown. I know we're 173 episodes in. I was like, I guess you do the rundown. That's fine. I've not prepared anything.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah, so that's what normally you say with such gusto. I always imagine you've got a speech in front of you. Like,
No,
right.
I just kind of go for it. I remember episode 1 or the first couple of episodes, I wrote the rundown, but I thought I'd just try and remember what happens. Yeah, the wedding. Guys, we've all missed Polyjuice Potion, haven't we? It's been 3 chapters. They've rolled it back. Let's have another one. Let's have another Polyjuice Potion chapter. For no reason, Harry's dressed up as Ron's cousin Barney. Alright?
Who doesn't exist?
Yeah, they've just picked some ginger lad from the village. Surely there's one relative who can't make the wedding but can send a pube in a jiffy bag.
I know. They've written here, they want to rename these books The Dynasty of the Polyjuice Potion, right? Because that's all that happens.
Yeah.
Right. You go to the shops for me. I'll need some Polyjuice Potion.
That's it. Harry's been more different people than Mr. Ben. The amount of times he's like drinking that bloody potion and pretending to be somebody else. Like, fucking hell.
This calls for some Polyjuice Potion. It takes 8 weeks to brew.
Oh, Right, I'm going to kill you, Voldemort. Pass me that polyjuice potion. You don't need it for this. Just like it. He's become dependent on it. Maybe it's addictive. A bit like cocaine or Twixes.
It's a bit like cocaine or Twixes. So Harry is the double of a red-headed muggle boy, right? They stole his hairs using a summoning charm. Accio, red-headed muggle boy's hair!
Ah!
All of it.
Somewhere
Right,
out there, there's a balding little butt.
They've stolen someone's identity. But it's alright, it's a muggle. It's a muggle, it's alright. Imagine being that boy, right? Catching sight of Harry, looking identical to you, flying around with a broomstick. That would send you bonkers, wouldn't it? Mum, I've got a twin and he can fly.
Why is he stealing people's identities? I wouldn't be surprised if he's using his bank card next. Oh, cousin Barney, have you been spending your money on? I've not, Mum, I've not.
Would you be surprised to hear that this boy is slightly fatter than Harry?
No, I wouldn't. Want to book me about how fat someone is, because it's cousin Barney's turn this time, is it?
Right, let's get on the fat scale. Right, who's fat in this chapter? Hagrid's fat, broke 5 chairs.
Oh, well, we can have two fat characters in this chapter.
Harry's fat and all. That's 2 out of 7 people in this chapter are fat. Muriel's probably fat.
Yeah. We don't have to mention everybody, just the main ones. Yeah. Hagrid breaking 5 chairs. Why is Hagrid invited to this wedding? Is he a big friend of Bill Weasley's? Is he? I mean, why is he there? There's no other teachers at Hogwarts there.
Why is Harry invited? Is he
not Harry? Hagrid.
Why? Yes.
I get why Harry's invited. He's like Ron's +1 or whatever.
I did put this as well, right?
Yeah.
Groundskeeper, does he go to every student's wedding?
Well, we've got to have the old school groundskeeper at the wedding. Looking back, reading this chapter, it made me regret not inviting Mick, the old caretaker from my school that I went to. I felt bad not inviting Mick, the caretaker.
Do you reckon that's why Og hung up his keys? Do you know what I mean? I can't. It's a big job, Hagrid. I can't do it anymore. Right?
Yeah.
Looking after the school is one thing, but the weddings, every student getting married, they want you there.
Yeah. Og, and you can't wear the same outfit twice, can you? Poor Og has had to get so many new suits.
What are we to take from this? Who's getting married again?
Bill and Fleur.
Bill. So Bill was at Hogwarts the entire time that Ron was not. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. He was. Yeah.
So he had a special relationship with Hagrid as well.
I don't know. We've said it before. We've said it again. Hagrid is a nonce. Yeah. Or at best has inappropriate relationships, unprofessional relationships with kids at the school. If I'm a caretaker at a school and I get invited to a kid's wedding, I've done something wrong in my job. I've done something wrong in my job. I shouldn't even be talking to the kids. I don't have contact with them. A member of the office tells me when something needs fixing, and I go and fix it. Yeah, might say hello to the kids. Might be a jolly caretaker. But shouldn't be invited to weddings.
When I was in halls of residence, there was each flat had a Henry Hoover, and the bag got full, and so I was like, okay, I'll contact reception. No, I'll contact the caretaker directly.
Yeah.
I called up the caretakers. I said, "Oh hi, Henry Hoover bags like full. Could we get a new one?" They were so upset that a student had called them. they started shouting at us. They were like, "Call reception and they'll call us." Okay.
I'm trying to cut out the middleman here.
I couldn't develop a special bond with them.
Yeah.
Trying to help you out.
We only
here.
receive orders directly
I
from
want you at my
reception.
wedding.
Do you want an invite to my wedding or not? Excuse me. Well, if you want to come to the wedding, empty the Henry Hoover bag.
All right.
Everybody's there. I can't imagine Bill being friends with Xenophilius Lovegood either.
My name is Xenophilius Lovegood.
Is it? Short for?
My name is Xenophilius Lovegood, and I wear an offensive symbol across my chest. My name is Xenophobic Loveboy. So actually, no, that's the opposite of xenophobic, isn't it? Because phile is lover, so he's a xenophile. He's a xeno, a world lover.
Yeah, he likes foreigners. Is that right? Is that what we're saying? Xenophile Lovegood. Loves you well. Yeah, he's supposed to have. I think it's the Deathly Hallows symbol, isn't it? But Victor Crumb is like,
Oh, right,
"That
yeah.
is the Dark Mark from Dark Wizard." It's like, yeah, but he's a bit mental in his Xenophilius. Do you think he's just like? Do you think he is a wizard, Nazi, or not?
No.
No, I don't either. It's just daft, isn't he? I don't know
Well,
what he's talking about.
it's the symbol of Beadle the Bard, isn't it?
I don't think it's the symbol of the. It's the Deathly Hallows, isn't it?
Yeah, but in that Beadle the Bard.
Well, he wrote an adaptation of the story, yeah, in his little book.
Oh.
The Tales of Beadle the Bard. It made me laugh this, that Fred and George are talking about Uncle Bilius, who's dead. And they're saying that he used to run around weddings, pulling bunches of flowers out of his ass. And it says Harry roars, laughing. I don't think Harry ever laughs in these 7 books. But as soon as he hears about flowers coming out of somebody's ass, that's his humour. We've found it at last. That's his humour.
He's a boy after my own heart.
Yeah, it's good stuff, innit? Pulling flowers out of your ass, that's good.
There was there's one thing that made me hardest in my life. I've mentioned it before. It is Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay, and a CIA agent wipes his arse with the Fifth Amendment, and there's a brown streak on it, and I've never laughed harder since.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the 4th time you've mentioned that on the podcast. Harold and Kumar see. And what does he say? There's a line that you really like about him having a skin.
He goes, "Why is your ass so dirty? Don't you wipe?" He said exactly what I was thinking.
Very good. Harold and Kumar.
Well, go and watch that. If you want to roll about on the floor crying laughing, go and watch that.
Yeah, let's go and watch it, alright? There's all this build-up, all these guests that are turning up. And big build-up. The wedding, they give it about 3 sentences, the actual ceremony. What else? This chapter's called The Wedding. We didn't even get to hear them say the vows. It's like, she came down the aisle, she had a shiny dress on. Anyway, once the vows were over, Harry started talking to an old man. We have had a bit more of the wedding. So, I mean, you know, a nice hopeful moment before everything goes to shit. Concentrate on that a bit.
They should have called it The Nasty Auntie.
Oh, yeah, she was nasty, wasn't she, Aunt Muriel?
A nasty auntie who upset everyone.
Yeah.
That
Maybe
Muriel
people shouldn't
turns
be
up.
invited to things.
Hey, it's tough, isn't it, with family? Because you either roll your eyes and let them say their crap, or you get to a point where you're like, can't be arsed with them anymore. You have to see some shred of hope in people to keep inviting them, don't you?
Yeah. And this woman's beyond hope, in my opinion. What's she doing there? Just because you're a relative doesn't mean you should be invited to things.
Yeah, shouldn't it be up to Bill to say whether he wants this woman in? One thing I've not mentioned is something that, was it Fred who said? Fred says, so he's getting quite annoyed at everyone having to wear all these clothes, yeah, because Harry's clothes are a bit tight on him. He's whinging about that. And then Fred says, at his wedding, he's going to put a full body bind on his mother until the wedding is over. I'm sorry. You want to bind your mother at the wedding? Is everything all right?
He's mad, isn't he? What's that story where there's a clip of people on a radio show talking about a story or something, and it's about a guy. It's a true story about a woman who got married, and she couldn't find her husband.
Yeah.
So she looks around in the different rooms, and she catches him being breastfed by his own mother during the wedding. And it was apparently like a goodbye breastfeed before he goes off to do married life. I'd ban it. Maybe that's what Fred wants with his mum. Tying her up a bit, last chance, before he gets married. Come on, Mrs. Weasley!
Sure.
The full body bind gift, I call it, not a curse. Thank you, son.
So Victor Crumb turns up and Ron is fuming, isn't he? He says to Hermione, "You look wonderful." He's a fucking vampire.
Yeah.
I want to compliment your outfit. You have my permission. And Ron's pissed off. He's like, he's trying to pull Hermione in front of me. He's trying to pull her. I don't think he is. I think if you come all that way to support your fellow Tri-Wizard tournament colleague who you've got this shared trauma with, I don't think you've got snogging or heavy petting on your mind.
No, I don't think so either. I think he just gave her a nice compliment with no ulterior motive. Yeah, because he did, he was a Tri-Wizard date at the Yule Ball or whatever it was. He's got to say hello, hasn't he? You can't just ignore her.
Yeah. It's nice.
I think it's odd inviting the old Tri-Wizards tournament friends to the wedding. It's like inviting people you used to play like football against to your wedding, isn't it?
I think it's because they've got that shared trauma bond for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got this understanding of each other. How, like, Crumb went zombie mode.
Yeah. Loads.
Fleur.
All those memories, haven't they?
Did Fleur make it into the? She didn't make it into the maze, did she?
Can't remember.
But she was petrified on the wall, wasn't she?
Oh, I can't remember anymore. Maybe she got disqualified or something. Don't know.
Because Harry finished the tournament for her, the second one. He saved his sister.
Tom, you're talking about something we had 3 years ago, man. I can't remember what happened.
How does he not remember? We watched the film and did the book.
I can't bloody remember that. Oh, Fleur and Crumb, they've got so much to talk about. Oh, do you remember when you swam around with your head like a shark? Yeah. No, that was good.
That was good. That was good, that.
Oh, scaring me, Crumbly. Harry spends the rest of the wedding gossiping with old people. And it's like, Harry's a bit obsessed with finding out about what's going on with Dumbledore. Does he not realise this is the final book and he should be finding the Horcruxes, not figuring out if Dumbledore had a nice childhood or not? Why is he that bothered? Do you know what I mean, or not?
Just thinking. Is he questioning Dumbledore's mission now?
Yeah, maybe. Like, is Dumbledore a good man? But what does it matter? You know that Voldemort's a bad man. And you kind of know that this Horcrux thing has got to be right. So, what does it matter if Dumbledore was a knob or not?
Well, he's accused of killing his own sister for being a squib.
Yeah, he's accused of killing his own sister for being a squib.
Yeah,
Apart from that.
Yeah, but apart from that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But I suppose it gives him an excuse to go back to Godric's Hollow, because that's the thing. Bathilda Bagshot, this historian woman, who's supposed to be the informant of Rita Skeeter's Dumbledore biography, and the Dumbledores themselves lived where Harry's parents lived, in the same village. So that's a bit of intrigue, isn't it?
Very, but there's only so many communities in the Wizarding world.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
20 students at the school.
Look, it was either going to be Godric's Hollow or Diagon Alley. Nobody lives anywhere else. Hogsmeade, maybe, if you're a business owner. Where else do people live?
If you're a struggling business owner,
Yeah.
well, the fourth years might come for lunch. They'll buy a butterbeer generally on the weekends.
Yeah, bloody hell. They're not going to make a roaring trade, are they?
Fuck me. Imagine having a magical body, right? Being able to do anything magical.
Yeah.
Summon anything. And you're like, I pull pints.
It's a full pints for kids. Oh, wow. As well, there's a joke shop, Zonko's Joke Shop. There's not much cop for that in, like, London. Do you know what I mean? Like, if someone set up a joke shop in London, it wouldn't be that busy. No one's that bothered about a joke shop.
If someone set up a joke
this
shop,
tiny hamlet's going to get one.
if you said to me, I'm gonna open up a joke shop in London, I'd say, can I give you a bit of advice? Sell vapes as well.
Keep that in mind. Maybe that's what Zonko ends up doing. Zonko's Jokes and Vape Shop.
If the only thing that can survive on the high street now is vapes and betting.
Vapes and betting. Yeah? Maybe that Bertie Bott's every flavour vapes. And ash. Hagrid's ash.
That could be anyone's arse.
Why are you waiting for me to taste it? Oh. But the problem is the difference between Bertie Bott's every flavour beans is you just eat a bean and then you're done. But that vape's going to last a few weeks and you have to keep smoking it until the end.
Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. And they mean every flavour. There's chocolate and strawberry, aniseed and salt. Wow, that is every flavour.
Do you like that, Liz? That's from Pottervision 1.
I don't know how it goes from there.
Yeah, we haven't done that for years now, have we? Pottervision 1.
Let's have a look. That auntie's horrible. She's just, I don't even know why they're entertaining. I'd have just walked off. When people are chatting shit, just walk off. See ya.
Yeah, I know. Just like you listen for a bit and then you go, oh, I need to go and talk to somebody. Have a good night. And you don't talk to them ever again. And finally, Kingsley Shacklebolt's Patronus turns up, a lynx. And the message is, the ministry has fallen, Scrimgeour is dead, they are coming. I thought, thank God. Shit chapter saved by an exciting cliffhanger.
Bit more detail, please. Who? Could this be Voldemort or could this be someone else?
Yeah. More details, please, Kingsley. Yeah, I don't think there's it's not like Twitter. I don't think there's a limit on the message that a Patronus can deliver. I think you could say a bit more. Yeah, bloody hell. Government's fallen. Prime Minister's dead. They are coming. Coming where? It's the wedding. Oh, the night do. All the Death Eaters. We were only invited to the night do instead of the whole day. It's what you get for being naughty, like sweets.
It was just a family affair.
Family
Crumbs
affair. There's
here.
Victor Crumb and Hagrid over there.
Sorry, did you not have the caretaker at your day do?
I don't need to tell. All right, that's all I've got written down on my piece of paper.
Right. How many broken chairs out of 5 are you going to give this chapter?
Oh, I found this chapter hard work, to be honest. Bit boring. More polyjuice potion, random relatives, not much of the actual wedding ceremony. I thought that would have been more of a nice moment. That's like the final nice bit of stuff before the war kicks on. But no, but at the end, a bit of a cliffhanger. They're coming, ministry has fallen. I'm going to give it 1 broken chair out of 5.
Oh, you are tight. For me, nothing happened. But Muriel annoyed the hell out of me. But it was saved by some unusual things, like just bad reasoning that really makes me laugh. Like stealing the identity of a local boy. Local boy as well. I'll be him. I like Fred saying he wants to bind his mother at his wedding. Oddball. Hagrid breaking the chairs. Harry laughing at flowers being pulled out of her arse. For me, that is 3 broken chairs out of 5. Right.
Wonderful.
Are you ready for this week's edition of Quiz?
Yes.
Did you ever know that you're my quiz? You are the quiz beneath my wings. Question 1. What colour was the wedding carpet?
Oh my God. Gold.
Purple. Close.
Oh.
Question 2. What was hovering lazily?
What was hovering lazily? Bees.
Ooh, butterflies and bees. I'll give you a point for that.
Thank you.
What is Luna's dad called?
Xenophilius Lovegood.
Correct. Can you name the Russian attendee of the wedding?
Victor Crumb.
Correct. And finally, who was getting married?
Fleur and Bill.
Amazing. But unfortunately, you've lost the quiz.
Oh.
You are the quiz beneath my wings.
Oh. Now it's time for the nation's second favourite segment. It's Errol's Droppings. Hedwig was killed, Hedwig is dead, so now we get our post from Errol instead. Now, let's see what's in Errol's dyspraxic beak. So, we've had an email from Pippa. Hello, Pippa. Now, Pippa says, I'm re-listening to the podcast and I'm currently on episode 32, Aragog. Has Lucas ever thought about joining the circus as a sidekick? Or perhaps the Hogwarts staff team as a divination teacher? because in episode 32 he predicts that there's something dodgy about Greg Wallace from MasterChef. About 40 minutes in, Tom asks Lucas what he wouldn't like to be carried off by, and he says Greg Wallace because there's something dodgy about him. There you go. P.S. This is about my 4th listen through the podcast, and it's still as brilliant as ever. Thank you for bringing us all so much laughter. You're welcome,
Oh, that's
Pippa.
lovely.
I think someone's mentioned that before, that I outed Greg Wallace as a wrong un.
I just kind of think you're infatuated with Greg Wallace because you always mention him. He's your go-to of mentioning stuff. Just like I mentioned Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay. You must have mentioned Greg Wallace live on stage 200 times.
That's because it's in the script.
Who put it in there?
You must mention Romeo and Juliet 100 times a day. Yeah, I'm in a touring Shakespeare company performing Romeo and Juliet. But I'm sick of hearing about them, to be honest. Sick of it.
You really know how to piss someone off, you do.
Yeah. Now we've had another email from Alex Webdale. Hello, Alex. Alex says, I made it. I finally caught up with all the Pottervision episodes, having just started over a year ago. My Pottervision journey began with, "Here, miss, did you cry when your husband died?" On the strength of that Instagram post alone, last year my girlfriend Amy and I went to see Tom's Bristol show of Hubba Hubba, which was genuinely incredible comedy and one of my favourite stand-up shows ever. A quick Google of Tom's other projects led us to this delightful podcast. He didn't mention Pottervision after his set, so I can only assume he's at least somewhat ashamed. We've both been avid listeners ever since and came to see you perform the Chamber of Secrets in Bristol. There was an extremely drunk couple and the man said he fancied Ginny. We were the other, less noncy couple. Now that I'm no longer implying there were only 2 couples at the show, thanks for that. Now that I'm no longer binging the back catalogue, I can finally complete the Pottervision homework on time. For the Will and Testament homework, no one else has got back to us about editing their last Will and Testament. Only this bloke here, Alex Webdale. He says, I bequeath the Pottervision boys my special edition copy of the Philosopher's Stone from the year 2000. He says, unfortunately, I gave this to my nephew when he was born, so you'll have to physically take it from him. I'll stipulate in the will that you must wait until at least his 15th birthday, so he has a small chance of fighting you off. Anyway, here's Babe Station. I just wanted to say a big thank you for this gem of a podcast, which always puts me in a good mood. You're both very funny boys. We're having a little baby in September, otherwise I'd be booking an overpriced train ticket to London to see your live show in October. Or maybe Lucas can just watch over for us while you perform. Time to join the Patreon and actually pay for some content. Ta-ra. Well, that's a lovely message. Thank you, Alex.
I like it a lot.
What a lovely gent. And yeah, good luck with the birth of your baby daughter.
I look forward to getting that copy of Harry Potter. I don't care who I have to go through to get it. I'm getting it.
We're going to prize it from your nephew's unconscious hands. Yeah. I was going to say dead, but I thought that was a bit mean. So well, yeah, thank you so much, Alex Webdale.
Also, I don't have to mention all my other side projects at every gig, and I'm doing a car boot on Saturday. If anyone wants to come down to that, I'll be selling some bric-a-brac.
And if anyone wants to help out my sister, she's trying to get rid of a cot. If anyone wants to buy a second hand.
Anytime I've plugged my own shows at Pottervision shows, if I go any Pottervision show I've gone, hey, can I have 200 people in? And just so you know, I'm doing a stand-up show tonight. It's free. No one turns up. I'm doing a stand-up show. It's £5. No one. There's crossover that doesn't normally pollinate. It doesn't go back and forth.
It's tough. Well, thank you so much for your emails. This week's Pottervision homework is, I think, I'd like to know where people listen to the podcast. Is it at work? Is it before you go to bed? Is it out on a walk? So why don't you send us in some selfies of you listening to the podcast, wherever that may be. And the most interesting ones we'll give you a shout out next week. So if you're on holiday, you could have one on top of the Eiffel Tower or something, and then you'd automatically get mentioned.
My homework is to love one another. And I'd just like to say thank you very much for that last message about saying that the stand-up show in Bristol was one of your favourite performances, or whatever you said. That the 2 times I've gone to Bristol to do shows, not that work in progress, didn't like that. But when I came back to do the finished show, some of the best times of my life. Honestly, you could have shot me dead on stage and I would have died happy.
Yeah. Lovely. So thank you, Bristol. Now we've got some new babies to welcome to the Patreon. And the first one is a baby Harry called Ashley M.
Ashley M. 10 green bottles standing on the wall. 10 green bottles standing on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, a man blows. The green bottle floats down. Who is accidentally underneath the wall? It's you, Ashley M. Yeah? The bottle is falling and falling and falling. And you're about to get hit on the head. But a naughty doggy decides to save you.
Ooh, get baby in my mouth.
The naughty doggy picks you up and runs you off down the street. Where are you taking me, you say?
Back to my owners to show you what I found.
You run through the streets, you get into the suburbs, into the country, through the meadows, through the cornfield, to this old dingy house that's all boarded up with a little fire on inside. The doggy jumps through the window with a baby in his mouth and announces,
I've got a baby.
Oh no, say the owners, he's done it again. We're going to get in trouble for this.
Oh, naughty doggy. Doggy been naughty.
Naughty doggy, why have you done this? Right, if we report it immediately, we won't get in trouble. Quick, pass me the phone. 999. Hello, is that the policeman?
Hello, this is the policeman. Yes, how can I help?
Right, I'd like you to believe me, but you might not believe me, so I'm really asking that you'd believe me. It's that couple that's always got missing children turn up at their house. Our naughty doggy has brought home another child, but it's nothing to do with us. Will you come round and collect it, and you believe us?
Well, let me just say, as soon as I saw which number it was ringing me, I've already alerted 3 squad cars to come over to your property. They'll probably be arriving shortly. No, I don't believe you, to be honest.
Oh, no. What should I do to get away, Free?
I'm not giving you advice, I'm the police. Once you hand yourselves in quietly, peacefully.
Put the phones down. Right. We've got to disguise ourselves as missing children so they think we're missing children as well. Quickly. Right, I'm going to put a nappy on. Right, you come here, Daddy. You put a nappy on as well.
All right.
I've got a big rainbow lollipop. Do you want to give that a lick?
Yeah.
You can look after that, and I'll play with this rattle. Right. The police arrive and kick in the door.
Right. Hang on. Where are those kidnappers? I just see 3 little babies and a dog.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Ah. They must have got here. They must have escaped. Come on, boys. Let's leave these babies here and let's go find those kidnappers.
The naughty doggy, who always tells the truth, barks something at the police before they leave.
The baby's a man and woman.
The policeman stops in his tracks, turns around and says,
The baby's a man and woman?
the police officer looks down at the female baby with a large set of breasts and the face of a 50-year-old woman.
I did wonder about those. You're the woman, aren't you?
I've lied too many times today. I'm going to have to take after my naughty doggy. But yes, it is true. I am the woman. What gave it away? The breasts. Shall we call it even? Shake my hand now and leave, and then it's over.
All right, a deal's a deal.
Welcome.
Thank you, Ashley. And we've got a baby, Dudley, who his name is Matthew Henshaw.
Matthew Henshaw. You are a baby at a post office. No, a paper shop. Yeah? I'll be you. Hello there, Mr. Paper Shop Man.
Hello, welcome to Paris Papers. What would you like?
I'd like a scratch card.
Oh, the £1 ones, or would you like the £2 ones?
£1 one, please. You
All
slide
right.
across a pound coin. Come on, lucky pound coin. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Thank you. Here's your scratch card. Good luck.
Lovely. Can I borrow that pound?
Yes, of course. There you go.
Scratch, scratch, scratch. Whoa, 100,000. Need another one. Scratch, scratch, scratch. 100,000. If I get one more 100,000, I've won 100,000, Paper Shop Man.
Bloody hell. I've got my fingers crossed now.
Will you give the pound a kiss?
I'll do more than that. I'll give it a right old snog. There you go.
Thank you. Let's see if that did the trick. Scratch, scratch, scratch. 100,000. It's a winner.
Fucking
Paper
hell.
Shop Man, I'd like to reward you for your lucky snog.
What would you like to reward me?
The lucky pound. Take it.
I don't think so. I'd rather have this lovely scratch card worth £100,000.
You'd steal from a baby.
Yes, I bloody would for that amount of money.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
I am the bloody manager. I'm
Lovely.
self-employed.
I'd like to make a complaint about one of your employees.
All right, let me just get the complaints form. Yes.
Well, I bought a scratch card today, which happened to be a winning ticket. But member of your staff took it off me.
All right, let me just write that down. A member of staff took it off. And let me wipe the complaint form on my ass. There's nothing you can do, little baby.
Just have a look at that complaint form. Oh, why is your arse so dirty? Don't you wipe?
No. You got no time when you're self-employed.
Can I ask you a favour?
What?
Will you split the 100 grand with me?
All right, you promise you won't tell the police?
I promise.
All right. You can have this half of the scratch card, I'll have the other half of the scratch card.
Idiot. You voided it. Welcome.
Lovely. And we'll do one more baby story for today. It's a new baby Harry, and it's Bella Benton.
Bella Benton. You go into pharmacy because you got a sorely bottom. You got a poorly bottom. Hello, Mr. Pharmacist. I've got a poorly bottom.
Hello. You've got a poorly bottom or a sorely bottom?
Are you the man who runs the paper shop?
I told you I'm self-employed. I've got a lot of fingers in pies.
Well, don't use that metaphor with my poorly bottom being the topic of conversation. What do you recommend?
I recommend this Anusol cream.
All right then.
You rub it on nice and thick. You'll be Jesus Christ. You
want me to
apply
do
it
it?
yourself at home. That's for home, not for here. You do that at home.
Oh, so I didn't know about home at home. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, there's some things you don't do outside. There's things you only do at home in private.
You're making me feel self-conscious here.
You're the one with your ass out. That's nothing to do with me.
Right. Will you show me how it's applied on you? Oh.
All right. Let me show you. There we go. I've applied it now.
Hang on. Why are your fingers so brown?
Don't I wipe?
That's what I'm asking.
No. You don't have time when you're self-employed.
Not sure I believe you. This shop was empty when I came in.
That's because I've sold everything. I'm that successful. I've
Can
only
I
got
get
this
a
ice
fresh
cream
bottle?
left. You can buy it or not.
So you've not got another tube that hasn't been touched by your dirty fingers.
Excuse me, it's not been touched. I've not re-entered the fingers after I put some on my ass. This cream is clean.
This cream is clean, he says. This cream is clean. And with that, I welcome you.
Thank you, Bella Benton. And that was Errol's Droppings. This has been the Pottervision podcast. Thank you so much for listening. By the way, we're going to be in London on the 18th of October doing a live recording of the podcast. Why don't you come and see us? Unless you're about to have a baby, of course. Next time. Oh, and join us on the Patreon. Patreon.com/Pottervision. 113 bonus episodes of the show, all for you to listen to. And
we did Happy Gilmore 2 recently, and Little Man recently, and all the Harry Potter films.
And all the Potter films. Yeah. And we're going to be doing 4 Lions next. Someone was a Baby Dudley, and if you're a Baby Dudley on our highest tier, you get to choose a theme for one of our Double Vision episodes. So we're going to be doing the Black Comedy 4 Lions. That's exciting. But next time on normal Pottervision, we'll be on episode 174, chapter 9 of book 7, A Place to Hide. You have been a newly accommodated Tom Lawrenson.
And you have been the ever so cowboy-y Lucas Kirkby.
Goodbye.
Pottervision.
Thank you for listening to the Pottervision podcast. The music was performed by Jack Evans. If you'd like bonus content and to support the show, you can visit patreon.com/Pottervision.